What is up guys, James here. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to solve one of the most popular problems on Leetcode. It's called 2-sum. This problem is perfect for beginners and comes up a lot in coding interviews, so let's break it down step by step. Here's the problem. You're given a list of numbers called nums, and you're also given a number called target. You need to return the indices of the two numbers in the list that add up to the target. You can't use the same number twice, and there's always exactly one solution. For example, if nums equal 2, 7, 11, 15, and target equals 9, the numbers 2 and 7 add up to 9, so we return the indices which are 0 and 1. Let's start by writing the brute force solution first. We're going to use two for loops and go through every possible pair of numbers in the list. So for I in range len nums, for j in range I plus 1 len nums. Notice that j starts with I plus 1 and not from 0. This is to make sure that we don't pick the same element twice or check the same pair in reverse order. Now for each pair, nums I and nums j, we'll check if the sum is equal to the target. So if nums I plus nums j equals target, if it is, then we're going to return their indices by doing a return I comma j in square brackets. Alright, so let's move on to the optimized version. We'll solve the same problem, but this time we'll use a dictionary or a hash map to make it faster. We'll create an empty dictionary called scene. This will store each number we visited so far with its index. So scene equals curly braces. Now we'll loop through the list once using a single for loop. So for I in range len nums, inside the loop we'll get the current number. So cur num equals nums I. Then we calculate what number we need to reach the target. We call this diff, short for difference. So diff equals target minus cur num. Next we check if the difference is already in the dictionary. So if diff in scene, if it is, that means that we found the pair. We return the index of the number we saw earlier and the current index. So return square brackets scene square brackets diff comma I. Else, we store the current number and its index in the dictionary. So scene square bracket cur num equals I. The full solution looks like this. This solution only goes through the list once, so it's a lot faster than the brute force method. The time complexity is O of n, and the space complexity is also O of n because we're storing the values in a dictionary. I want to show you what the scene dictionary looks like, so let's create a print statement. You can see the key value pair, so 2 colon 0, 2 is the actual value and 0 is the index. That's how you solve 2-sum. If you found this helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more beginner-friendly coding tutorials. Drop a comment if you have any questions, and if there's another Leetcode problem you'd like me to explain next. Thank you for watching, and let's keep learning.